What's going on? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more tabletop... I almost said Tabletop World Tour Racing, which technically wouldn't be wrong because all the right words are in there, but it is Tabletop Racing World Tour, as I still struggle to get the name of this game correct. That is not the point. The point is we're having fun with it. I also have a horrible, horrible sunburn. Like, my shoulders are about as red as the color of that car. It is not good. That 3-mile walk that I went on yesterday just fucked me up. And it's weird because, like, it wasn't even that hot outside. Like, I was just straight out in the sun, so I mean, I guess I had it coming. But, like, I didn't even notice it until I was going to bed last night. Like, I was brushing my teeth, and I noticed that, like, I was like, man, my shoulders are they're a little bit red, and I took my shirt off, and it is just unmitigated redness everywhere. It, like, and, like, the heat just radiating off of that, like, it is just... Oh, you could fry like an egg on that, or you could definitely melt like a piece of cheese with the heat that's like radiating off of my skin with this right now. It is not good. But my my ever working combination of aloe vera and lotion is working like a charm right now. So it is making it tolerable in the highest degree. I'll probably end up taking like a cold ass shower as soon as my laundry's done, so that'll be good times. And then I go and I get my paycheck today, which will be amazing because I've got bills to pay. There'll be heck to pay. To go give my money away to the man, but that's okay. That's besides the point. Oh, God! I hate how much I slide, but with how insanely fast this car is, catching up to the opposition is not really that tough. Oh! As I force him off the side. He's not even driving a car that's in the same bracket as me. He was totally driving just like a little street car. Little street rat out there. Oh well, what do you do? So, okay, so... So I went to another minor league baseball game yesterday. One of my friends hit me up and they're like, "Hey, I know you went to the game on the 4th of July, but do you want to go to another one? Since, you know, tickets are only like $6." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So I went, and the lady that was like one row in front of me, and also just like, you know, a couple seats down to the left, she was the grossest slob of a woman ever. It was so gross. Like, she was the butt of like all the jokes the whole time. And like you could definitely tell, like, obviously she's definitely not made of money by any stretch of the imagination. But we weren't making fun of her because of that. We were making fun of her because of the fact that she was a fucking slob. Like, she was wearing like this, she was like there with her daughter, and I'm assuming her husband, which ironically, he decided to like totally like abandon them and go sit like 4 or 5, you know, rows back and just like sit by himself. Which, I don't know what the hell that was all about. I guess he was that embarrassed to be, you know, seen near her or something like that. But, so she's wearing like this sundress. It's got like, you know, white and blue horizontal stripes on it. And first off, she decided to commence the day by, you know, knocking out like 4 beers by the time it got to like the 3rd inning. So she was having a great time, as you could tell. And she had like this huge ass bag of peanuts. Like the ones that you have to, like, you know, take them out of the shell and all that. You know, the ones that make the enormous mess that I never get because I hate having to deal with all the preliminary crap with those. Dude, this song is kind of a jam right now. So she's got that going on. So she's kind of sort of tipsy, which means that she's being way more loud and obnoxious during all of this. And hey, I got the coin. Super tight. So she's like all like sloppy and kind of sort of wasted, and she's like just yelling and screaming. Like every time anything happens, she's just like, "Woo! Woo! She's like just not even making any, she's not even like saying words at this point. She's just like making just like incomprehensible noise half the time. And like every once in a while I'll look over and she's just like just slamming peanuts into her mouth, just in like the sloppiest possible way you can do it. And, like, at no point during any of this stuff, by the way, does she ever, like, get up to, like, brush all of the, you know, like, the shell casings and just the stuff that's piling up on her dress. So I'll look over and she's like laying with, like, her feet up on this, you know, on the other seats, and you can just see just this fucking pile of peanut, just casualties everywhere. And I'm like, that's kind of gross, but whatever, you know, I'm just gonna keep watching the game. I look over, like, an inning and a half later, and she's just, like, fully spread out, like, laying, like with her legs, like, almost spread eagle. Thank God she was wearing a dress, so you couldn't tell what was going on there. But her daughter comes back over, and they've got, like, two of those little like ice cream in the upside down batting helmet things going on. Damn, dude, this guy's got the police car. What the hell? That's so tight! Dude, I need that police car right now. And I need it now. That's so sick. Oh, dude, it totally reminds me of... Oh, and he's got spike wheels. Super sick. I mean, I don't want to get hit by those, so I need to, like, address him now. It reminds me of San Francisco Rush 2049. Like, that's what that car reminds me of. That was, like, my favorite car to use throughout the game. Especially in the arcade version. Like, it was totally the most fun to use, because you had to use, like, the little keypad in there, and you had to dial in 911 on the keypad in order to access the car. So tight. Which, by the way, I do need to play that on this channel as soon as I get my Dreamcast fixed. I just still haven't really found anybody that can fix that. I've also been contemplating just buying a new one, but I haven't really, you know, gotten to that point yet, so I'm not really going to worry about that right now. But yeah, that a little reminder of that. But yeah, so I look over and she's, like, you know, totally eating the ice cream out of the helmet, and she is just fucking it's just, like, running down her face, and she's got, like, globs of it all over her dress, and she's got, like, this huge just glob of it, like, melting on her chest, like, right above her really gross tits. It's so gross. I looked over and I saw that, and I was just like, whoa! I was like, I need to stop looking over here. I really do. And, like, I decided to look back over there like another half inning later, and she's laying there, and just all of this trash is still just laying in her lap. Like, she still at no point had cleaned up any of that stuff. And, like, the ice cream had kind of melted and it was, like, running down her body. And it all made sense after a minute. I was like, my God, I feel so bad for the guy that came here with her. No wonder why he like, sat a few rows back. Like, that is absolutely disgusting. Like, not even a single shred, not even one shred of, like, I don't really want to say decency necessarily, but not even one single shred of her just, like, giving at least, like, 1.5 shits about the way that she looks in this situation. Like, there's no way that you don't know that you look absolutely horrendous at that moment. Hey-oh, look at that! 10,000 for knocking over the little cassette tape there. But, oh, dude, it's so gross. It was a really fun-ass game, though. They definitely won the game, which definitely made it way more interesting. And, like, the way it ended was super tight, too. They were ahead by 1, and there were 2 outs, and there were 2 strikes. Pitcher throws a really solid fastball right down the middle, and the batter hits it, and it's just like a solid liner, like right back to the pitcher. And he just, like, threw his glove out, like, super, like, matrixy fast as hell reflexes, and he totally caught it. And that ended the game. And like, I took a video of it, and I was just like, woo! I was like, damn, that was tight. I love seeing plays like that unfold. It was super cool. All right, let's move on to the next one here. But yeah, dude, that was like easily one of the grossest things that I've seen at a baseball park before. Like, I've seen people like make a mess and stuff, but that was nasty, dude. She just had like just all these ice cream stains all over her dress, and just had like this big old pile of peanut casings that she just didn't even have the not lazy as fuck gene to just like brush them off onto the ground. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. But she just left them there. It's like she was like building a collection of them for later or something. in the most disgusting way possible. But yeah. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, at what point is her daughter, that's got to be like 10 or 11 years old at this point, when is she gonna realize like how disgusting that is, and how she like needs to probably start weighing out her options of getting away from all that as soon as possible? At the same time, I'm also thinking, like, at what point is she gonna, like, I was like, this probably sounds really bad, but what is the possibility that lady's daughter grows up to be a stripper at some point, out of just like sheer spite for her parents and the embarrassment factor, and just like not seeming to really give a shit about anything? I really hope that it doesn't happen, because, I mean, on one hand, you do make a lot of money, but I feel like that kind of, you know, for some people, that really kind of messes with their head on the inside. I don't know. Not like I really know a whole bunch of people that are doing that, but I do know a couple. Whoa, no you don't. Not flying off there. So, hoping for the best on that one for her. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. I just realized we were doing a cumulative time here. Come on, baby, we gotta move. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, I needed that to not happen. Come on, baby, come on. We're not gonna make it. There's no possible way. Oh, you fucker. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Even if I didn't fall off that first time, that was gonna be really close. Well, shit. That's okay. We're gonna do it this time. We're definitely gonna do it this time. I'm feeling real confident about my abilities to not totally run off the damn counter this time. It's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. I really need to go work out today, though. I didn't even get to do it last night, but like I need to enact another edition of leg day, but I really don't want to, especially because that's gonna involve squats. And oh no, I did it again! God damn it! That turn is it's sneaky tough, man. It really is. It kind of sneaks up on you how like weirdly difficult it can be. All right, here we go. But yeah, I need to do that again, but that also means that I have to do squats, and there ain't no way in hell that I would even remotely consider doing squats right now, because that means that I'd have to rest the squat bar on my shoulders, and that's just begging for seething pain in the most like detestable way possible, and I'm not gonna. Oh no! Stop doing that, you piece of shit! God, it's not that hard of a turn. Like it's sneaky tough, but if you go into it at the right angle, you'll be fine. God, I'm making this so hard on myself. Like I should have had this done the first time around without like any teeter hang-ups or anything. Which, speaking of those things, that is the weirdest machine, but I love it, and I kind of think that I need one. I don't know who even thinks of an apparatus like that, but it's ingenious. Like it really is. Like I'm not trying to you know put you know unnecessary stock in the word there, but it really is a genius device, and it's awesome. Like, oh boy, I don't know who thought of that idea. Like, oh, do you have really bad back pain all the time? Well, here, lay on this bench and tip yourself upside down and just hang there for a while. It totally stretches out your back. Outside of the fact that then you'll have, you know, blood rushing up to your brain, probably causing other problems down the road if you continue to do it too long. But it's awesome. And, like, I think I probably need one of those, because when I've had back problems, you know, on and off for a really long time, partially because of the whole flat feet thing. So I'm thinking it probably wouldn't be a bad investment for me to make at some point, just to be able to have something like that. Oh, no! God, stop falling off the fucking thing! I don't think I'm going to make it, man. I really don't think I'm going to make it. Come on. Yeah, I've got to pretty much do this in 25 seconds. I don't think that's going to happen. No! No! Come the fuck on! You've got to be kidding me. It's not going to work. There's no way I'm going to make this. Nope, of course. Yeah, why would I make it? God, this is like Dark Souls driving right now. I can't, like, make anything work. Why is this happening? I've done this same exact track how many times without this being a problem? And now all of a sudden, I couldn't even do it if I tried. Like this, I feel like this is the most times that I've had to do one level that I can recall. And like, God, stop fucking doing that! Like I'm even hitting the brakes well before I even go into that. And it just doesn't seem to be happening. Ugh. God, I'm gonna be pushing this thing way too close. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, definitely a much faster lap, but I think I'm definitely behind right now where I need to be. Definitely need to come into this. Oh, no! God, motherfuck! God, this is so stupid. And, like, I shouldn't even be raging in this. Like, raging in a racing game is something that I generally don't do, because I'm usually good enough that I don't need to even, like, sweat it at all. I need to be, like, channeling my Kevin James don't sweat the small stuff right now, but this is genuinely pissing me off. Like, this should not be happening. This is very, very outside of what normally happens. See, look, like, that's how all of my laps should be. Like, right around 20 seconds. I shouldn't be having these crazy, just fucking, like, Mr. Magoo, I'm driving around to the equivalency of a blind person type of laps, but here I have been for the last, like, 10 fucking minutes, just driving like an insane person. Yeah, look at this. I'm like at least 6 seconds better than where I've been. I mean, part of what's been dooming me has me been hitting all of these plates and little sushi pieces and everything. There we go. See? Now I'm on fire. Like, I am definitely NBA Jam grade on fire right now. He's on fire! Oh, no you don't. You thought you had me. You thought you had me, but I wasn't falling for it. Not this time. Yeah, see? Like, why couldn't this have happened the whole fucking time? Like, I'm hitting the brakes in virtually the exact same way that I was doing it beforehand. It's just like, for some reason, it just, like, wasn't grabbing any of this really glossy as hell, like, granite table. Yeah, see, look at that. Like, I was at, like, 140-something way the hell back there. I just slaughtered that thing. It only took me about, 21 years. So now, now that I've totally completed this thing, now I can go out for a drink after all the time that it took. Ay, ay, ay. Holy smokes, I say. Alright, my friends. Well, you know what? We're going to stop right here. I had really planned on getting at least 5 races done, but obviously that one wasn't going to happen. So, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Tabletop Racing World Tour, hopefully I won't be as burnt. And we'll at least try to get through this race here, and then maybe we'll be able to get through the scissor race and that wave of 3. Maybe that'll be the 5 that we can do. And then set ourselves up for the Nitrous Challenge finale over there. So, we will see what happens. But until then, my friends, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching. And I need to go and get my paycheck. So I will see you guys later, a few $100s richer. See you guys later. Bye.